In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 MLB games happening on June 19, 2022. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets. As we provide these videos on a daily basis, I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 MLB games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer anywhere from 1 betting pick a day up to 10 betting picks a day and much more. Now let's get started. San Diego Padres versus Colorado Rockies. The Colorado Rockies will host the San Diego Padres on Sunday in the finale of a 3-game series. The Rockies took the opening 2 games, winning 10-4 on Friday and 5-4 Saturday in a thriller. The Rockies have now beat the Padres in 9 consecutive games at Coors Field. The Padres are 6-1 in their last 7 Sunday games and 7-3 in their last 10 in Game 3 of a series. The over is 23-10 in San Diego's last 33 Sunday games. Meanwhile, the Rockies are 12-26 in their last 38 overall and 1-5 in their last 6 Sunday games. The under is 19-9-2 in Colorado's last 30 Sunday games. Senzatela had a rough start versus the Marlins to kick off the month of June with 5.1 innings, 6 earned, and 13 hits. But he's been better since. In his last pair, however, Senzatela has just 4 earned in 12 innings on 14 hits and 2 walks. As for Snell, he's coming off a solid performance in his last start with 2 earned on 6 hits and 2 walks in 6 innings. Blake Snell has struggled this season, sitting with an ERA of 5.04, and it's going to get even worse at Coors Field. The Rockies scored 10 runs in Game 1, and they will score at least that here. The Rockies have good value as an underdog here. Dating back to last season, the Rockies have beat the Padres in 9 straight games at Coors Field. We should have a pretty good starter matchup here, so the Colorado Rockies money line is our full game side pick. The Rockies and Padres need to combine for at least 13 runs for the over to prevail on Sunday, and I believe that's too many. Out of the last 11 head-to-head games played between these two teams at Coors Field, there have only been more than 12 total runs scored twice. The Rockies are the number 2 scoring offense at home, averaging 5.7 runs per game, and the number 2 road scoring offense, averaging 5.6 runs per game. Even if we get a 6-4 or 7-5 game on Sunday, it'll still go under the total. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Kansas City Royals versus Oakland Athletics. The Kansas City Royals and Oakland Athletics will close out a 3-game series on Sunday afternoon at Ring Central Coliseum. After the Royals won Friday's series opener by a score of 5-1 to hit as a plus 142 underdog, the teams will meet again later on Saturday after the time of publishing. Kansas City is in last place in the American League Central at 22-41. While Oakland has the worst record in all of baseball at 22-44. Oakland comfortably won the 2021 season series 5-2 and holds a 24-11 head-to-head advantage over Kansas City dating back to the end of 2015. Kansas City is 18-36 in their last 54 games and 3-6 in their last 9 road games. The under is 5-1 in Kansas City's last 6 road games. Oakland is 14-39 in their last 53 games and 1-6 in their last 7 Sunday games. The under is 11-4-2 in Oakland's last 17 Sunday games. The under is 6-2 in these two teams' last 8 head-to-head meetings in Oakland. With these two clubs ranking among the worst in baseball, nothing is off the table on Sunday afternoon as far as outcomes go. With that said, there are much more encouraging signs on the Kansas City side at the moment. After successive victories the last 2 nights, the Royals are eyeing their first sweep of the season. They have allowed just 3 runs in their last 3 games while going 3-0. Look for Singer to keep the good times rolling against an A's team that lacks any real threat throughout their entire lineup. Jared Koenig has struggled mightily in his first 2 starts, so expect to see the Kansas City bats heat up as well. The A's are just 1-5 in their last 6 games while averaging below 2 runs per game during that stretch. There is no reason to expect a turnaround anytime soon. While both teams are having nightmare seasons, the Royals have the advantage here as they have the better starting pitcher on the mound. So the Kansas City Royals money line is our full game side pick. Both of these pitchers have had their struggles this season, and even though neither team is great offense, they should perform well. Brady Singer has allowed 18 hits and 12 runs in his last 15 innings. Jared Koenig has been horrible through 8 innings, giving up 14 hits and 10 runs while walking 4. Yes, both offenses have issues, but we're getting a low total and 2 pitchers who have been rough. This total seems very low to me and jumps out at me as a must-play. Los Angeles Angels versus Seattle Mariners. The Los Angeles Angels face off against the Seattle Mariners in the culmination of a 5-game series at T-Mobile Park. Both teams enter Sunday buried deep down the standings in the American League West, with the Houston Astros leaping out to a massive double-digit game lead atop the division. June has not been kind to the Angels, who are just 4-13 so far, erasing what had been an impressive start to the season. Seattle has also been scuffling, entering as losers of 5 of their last 7 games. Kenny Rosenberg gets the ball for Los Angeles in this one. He will take on young stud Logan Gilbert for Seattle. The Angels are 3-13 in their last 16 road games and 6-23 in their last 29 overall. The Mariners are 4-11 in their last 15 games versus a left-handed starter. The under is 4-1 in Angels' last 5 overall. The under is 5-1 in Mariners' last 6 overall. The over is 8-3 in the last 11 meetings. After coming out of the gate red hot to start the season, both of these squads have now struggled for extended stretches, dropping out of contention in an American League West that is once again being dominated by Houston. Given their recent struggles, it's difficult to back either team with much confidence. However, Seattle has looked like a different team, with ace Logan Gilbert towing the rubber. He has been fantastic of late, going 6 innings or more in his last 4 starts while allowing 3 runs or less. The club is 4-0 in those starts. The Los Angeles Angels need to do more than win a couple of games for me to look their direction. Kenny Rosenberg hasn't looked great through 6 innings, allowing 7 hits and 5 runs. Logan Gilbert has been one of the better pitchers in baseball, and that includes allowing 16 hits and 4 earned runs in his last 18 innings while striking out 16. Gilbert has a 2.12 ERA and .222 allowed batting average at home. At just 4-19 over their last 23, the Los Angeles Angels remain a must-fade. The Angels still have work to do to prove they have finally busted out of their prolonged slump. Look for Logan Gilbert to keep cruising against a Los Angeles team averaging just 2.2 runs per game in their last 5 contests. So the Seattle Mariners money line is our full game side pick. First and foremost, this total is such a low total given the totals in yesterday's doubleheader. However, matchups are never the same from game to game, and there were 9 total runs on Friday. That game ended with an 8-1 Mariners win, and more of the same should be expected in the finale. While it may not be as significant of a landslide, this is about Seattle's ability to hit Rosenberg. Not to pick on the rookie too much, but his inexperience speaks for itself. Along with friends, J.P. Crawford is a consistent contact hitter, and Adam Frazier was brought in to produce in advantageous situations. Even the Angels can contribute more than just a single run with multiple MVPs in their lineup of Shohei Ohtani and Mike Trout. Given that Taylor Ward is back leading off the lineup, their bats on paper should be performing far better. With both teams' aforementioned bullpens being lackluster, this series should end in much different fashion than yesterday. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.